Good afternoon. The one topic I'm most passionate about is homelessness here in America. Homelessness here in America on any given day can be up to 600,000 people. Globally, it could be over 100 million. I'll never understand a civilized society like the United States where homelessness plays a huge part. To be homeless, not having your own shelter or the security of safety, that's something I couldn't even imagine. And out of that number of 600,000 that is reported daily, daily as homeless here in the United States, 138,000 is children, according to HUD, Department of Housing Administration here in the United States. We fund wars, we fund earmarks and different things of that magnitude. I don't understand why we're not able to get our hands wrapped around homelessness here in the United States. Finland in 2008 had an estimated 20,000 people homeless. As of today, they have under 8,000 people that are currently homeless. And what they've done so great is that the government got behind the homeless issue there in Finland and start building shelters, more like not necessarily homeless shelters, but shelters to get people back on their feet in regards to housing and education. And I just feel like if they're able to do it here in the United States, we should be able to do that as well. Homelessness is, the cause for homelessness. Some can say there's many different reasons why one may find themselves homeless. However, homelessness has affected the rich and the extreme poor and disadvantaged. The problem there is that unfortunately a lot of our veterans come home with a lot of different elements of illnesses and mental illnesses that they find themselves homeless after serving our country, or people that are addicted to drugs, or the mental ill. There's a huge population of mental ill folks that are homeless. And the working class. In 2008, with the housing market, a lot of people found themselves losing their home as well as their job and found themselves homeless. So homelessness doesn't have an age or race or anything strapped around it. It could just be a mere fact of a product of society. But I do believe that homelessness is something here in America we can conquer if we would put the tax dollars behind it, to help out the communities that are hit the most, and that is your underprivileged and your poor communities. But most of all, if we can continue to educate people and get the jobs back here in America where people can take care of their families. Also, one of the biggest issues that is affecting homelessness here in America is that the budget for low housing has been cut 50% since 2001. So you have a situation where we're fighting to get minimum wage risen. However, there's no low income housing. So if you're not making $15, $16, $17 an hour, you technically can't afford an apartment. So it's just an oxymoron that we've put ourselves and put our society here in America in. That is another very driving factor for the reason for homelessness. I do hope and pray that all of us, everyone looking at the video, at some point reach out into your local communities, go to the homeless shelters, understand the issues that's facing our society, especially here in Georgia. Volunteer with Hosea Feed the Hunger and other nonprofit organizations that do help with the issue of homelessness. Let us be the hand of Christ. Let's get this right, because it's unfortunate and it should not be that anyone here in America is homeless. Thanks, and have a great day.